This video is intended to give you a short overview of the Smap3D Plant Design products. P&ID is an intelligent 2D program for process engineering. The package contains an extensive symbol library along with an intelligent component database. The assembly design shown here is ready to be modified with additional components. For this, we open the database and leverage the extensive search to find a pump. By double-clicking on the entry, we automatically get the matching symbol at the cursor and can place it on the diagram sheet. Press the spacebar to rotate. As soon as the symbol is inserted onto the sheet, you are prompted for a tag number. With the button Next Free, you can ensure not to duplicate tag numbers in the project. All other parameters, such as connection sizes, have been automatically written to the symbol from the intelligent database. In addition, we can store process-specific information as a symbol data field. We assume water with a temperature of 60 degrees is to be pumped here. Now, with all the components placed, we will begin to draw the pipelines. Select the line style of your choice from the pick menu and begin to sketch the pipeline route. Now we will open the line data. First, assign a pipeline number, and then a pipe spec along with the diameter. Working with pipe specs increases process safety and efficiency. Similar to the symbol data fields, we can also enter process-specific information here. The system automatically checks to make sure that the component is compatible with the size and specification of the pipe. The software automatically generates an intelligent line tag from the existing information. If you lose perspective, the line link can help you keep the overview. We use the Place from Specification to place a shutoff valve in the pipeline. Thus, the software automatically filters out all parts approved in this size and specification of pipe. The auto-naming function gives a suitable tag number for the symbol. The symbol is then automatically rotated to align with the pipe path. In addition, a different actuator shall be displayed. To do this, we select the desired state from the drop-down menu. The pressure side of the pump shall be connected to vessel B2001. Again, we choose a name, assign a spec, and a diameter. With the Design Check tool, the project can be checked for problems and errors. Any errors that are encountered are identified, highlighted with a click, and can easily be corrected. In this example, the pipe diameter does not match a nozzle on the vessel. We can easily solve the problem by placing a reducer. And now we can change the diameter of the pipe. You have the option to display any piece of text with a leader. Since the design check doesn't provide any further warnings, we can have a look on the lists and reports. Our project already contains a bill of materials, components lists, and some vessel data sheets. If specific outputs, like a valve list, is needed, we can quickly create them using the filter options. By double-clicking the tag number, we can jump to the corresponding location on the diagram page. Besides exporting as a DXF and a DWG, we can also export out as a Smart PDF. We can control which information shall be displayed in the pop-up window. We will uncheck Medium here. When we click on a component in P&ID, all information besides Medium will be displayed inside the pop-up. Now we want to see how to get these changes into the 3D environment. First, we refresh the to-do list. This loads all the new changes from the P&ID project and color codes them. With both programs open next to each other, intelligent linking is easily visible. If you select an item in the to-do list, it will be highlighted in the P&ID as well as in the 3D environment. Next, we will place the pump. Using the Place Model to 3D command, we automatically get the corresponding 3D assembly to our cursor. Using the to-do list, the component attributes from P&ID are assigned to the 3D model. Place the pump in our assembly and define its position. By right-clicking in the to-do list, we can easily create a new subassembly for our pipeline. Before we can start to sketch the piping path, we need to create work axes. Once this is done, we can open the sketch and start designing our pipe run. We use native CAD functions to define the exact position. Click on the valve and insert it into the assembly. Now piping recalculates the pipeline and automatically places all additionally required components, such as flanges and gaskets. As soon as the pipeline is finished, it acts as a native 3D component in your CAD system. To determine whether bent tubes can be manufactured, Smap3D offers bending simulation as well. To do this, the user opens the tool and starts simulation. The software now selects the appropriate combination from an extensive library of machines and tools and checks whether this tube can be bent in the way it was designed. As a result, the designer can now see at a glance whether the pipeline they have created can also be manufactured. If you click on Details, the user gets a video in which the bending process is simulated. Once the processing is complete, the entire to-do list is displayed in green. This means all of the components and information from P&ID have now been placed into the 3D assembly. With Smap3D Isometric, fabrication drawings of 3D pipelines can be generated rapidly. During the generation, all available information from the pipeline is read in and used to create the isometric drawing. All of the piping and instrumentation data is pushed out to a PCF file. Subsequently, different templates can be selected, resulting in different layout options. This determines how the production-relevant information is mapped on the isometric drawing. The finished drawing can be output either as DXF or a DWG. A PCF file is created and forms the interface in the production. The isometric can be viewed or edited further in an appropriate program. Now you see, with Smap3D Plant Design, you can easily create 2D P&IDs, 3D pipe routing, bending simulation, and pipe fabrication drawings, all within one single process loop.